All right, good people, welcome back. Today we are going to do a little commentary sort of reaction to Jerry Garcia Band, Warner Theater, March 18th, 1978. The reason why I picked this version is there's a thing called the pocket, and if you're like a musician, you know what I'm talking about. Like each person kind of has their own groove and their own feel, and then the magic happens when everybody's on stage. Everyone's listening and just feeling it, and the rhythm and the groove is just super tight. And this is a really good example, I think, of Jerry Garcia, who is just like a well of ideas on the guitar. Just super impressive. It's great, and we're gonna take a listen to it. Oh yeah, put on headphones if you have some headphones. Put them on so you can get the fine details. There's that guy. Yeah! Just listen for him as throughout the video. It's hilarious. Such a clean recording. The drummer, I felt like the drummer came in, just picked it up just a little bit. He's like, we're gonna take it, we're gonna drive this tonight. All right, here we go. John Conn getting nasty with the bass. Love it. Hear it? Oh!
16 coaches long. Train I ride. 16 coaches.
I mean, the groove's already pretty solid here. Oh.
Woman I love. She's on that train.
Yeah.
Train.
Tree. So subtle.
Down the train.
I love his like subtle guitar licks in between the verses.
Around the bend.
Around the bend. In between like the lyrics. Oh, it's great.
Away my baby. I'll never see you again.
And that dude on the drums, man, he's just keeping that thing
I
going.
went down to the station, my baby at the gate. As the station master is a train running late. But if you've been waiting for the 444, to tell you for that train don't run here anymore. Train
Yeah. The John Conn's bass playing is like slightly sloppy.
down the track.
It's so good.
Train. Running down the track.
Oh yeah.
Away my baby. You know what he's doing about.
All right, this might be solo number one. Here we go. Just playing down in like the lower end. Bring it up. Oh. There's that guy. The guy's like, yeah, play that. Play that. Like, if you have headphones on, you can hear. Let's try to check it out and see if we can catch him in there. It's great. It's always the dudes. It's always the dudes. I can't tell if he says I like that or play that. Like now he's kind of like in a different part of the neck. It's just feel that momentum building up a little more. Oh. Back down. It just sounds like to me like he's fishing around for it, you know? Kind of feeling it out. You know? Bass. To the keys. I think that's Keith Gotcha on the piano, not sure. But the thing to listen for in this, with the solos that's really cool, is the bass. And this version especially, like you hear like he builds it up before like the solos switch off. And it's a super cool cue. Like see that? Like the bass didn't change, he just kept the same boom. I can't remember if it goes back in the verse or if Jerry takes his second break. But if he just keep listening to the bass and how he'll build it up, which signals everybody like we're just gonna change it over to the next solo verse. There it is. Here we go. Ah! That's it! That is like, so like, I love, one of my favorite things is solos. That's so good. Because he's totally playing off people. And this is where he's like, I feel like Garcia is just like coming alive and he's found the pocket and he's just like, yes, this is like, I feel like as a new musician, and maybe it's just like my idealistic thing, they're all just like vibing it, being like, they know it's happening. And the cool thing is we'll just go back a little bit to the end of the piano. The piano solo, honestly, kind of anticlimactic. But the cool thing is how like, just listen to how like the piano solo starts at the end and the bass just starts going up to the higher register and building it up. And then Jerry comes in like the downbeat, like right before the downbeat, like his pickup notes is like digga 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 down, and they all just slam that together. That's the stuff that gets me like, oh, you know, it's just good. So let's check that out. Here it comes, ready? Oh, so good. He is on point. Oh, it plays like the same lick. It'll look like an octave down. Still going. Here's the key. Still going. So good. So dynamic. There's the lick to go. There's the signal. We're going back into the verse or the chorus, whatever. Oh, so good. This stuff just gets me so excited. The cool thing about these guys too is like there really is, you know, it sounds cliche where it's like the Grateful Dead never played the same show twice in a row. And it's like, yeah, it's true, but like even like the Garcia band, what I think is awesome, if you just Google this song or YouTube, look on YouTube for this tune, and like I love the 70s, anything past the 70s, you know, I think early 80s are pretty tight, but I'm not a fan of the, you know, 80s and the 90s stuff. But if you look up this song around this time period, each time they play it, it's some of them are slow, and they're just kind of, I think that's super cool that they are able to do that, and it's not repetitive. And I think that's what, like, to me, that guitar solo right there is like the magic. I'm sure they all felt that too, like they knew it was in, you know? So This is it right here. Jerry Garcia Band, Warner Theater, March 18th, 1978. Great album if you're looking for something different. But if you want to check it out for yourself and geek out, get some headphones, go for a walk, put this one on, and just, bounce around those solos. Take it all in as a whole, too. That's all I got. Just as usual, if you want a sort of commentary reaction to a tune that you really like, feel free to post that in the comments there. If you want any sort of movie scene, comedy scene, anything like that. And also, this is just my take on it, stuff that I think is interesting. I'd love to hear like what you think is interesting when you check out this tune, what sticks out to you. Because that's the cool thing about music and movies and art is like every time you listen to it, watch it, at least for me, there's things that's like I've never heard or seen before that stick out to me. So, and I'm actually generally more curious about what other people think is cool to them. So, I feel like dropping a comment. And if we pick something that you put in there that you want us to react to, we'll give you a shout out. We'll give you a little shout out, and we'll put your name up on our screen. But yeah, thanks a lot. Hope you're doing well, and talk to you soon. Mwah! Peace.